Alright, welcome to hopefully the last VOD, the last stream of Ender Magnolia. Today we're beating up Gilroy. It's the last thing we need to do. Last thing, I'm gonna get straight to it because I wanna be done. Gilroy took too much of my time beating up a nuisance. Oh my god. Look at that art. Oh, that's so pretty. Yo. That's great. That's great. Honestly, I love it. I could have 5 heals. I'm seeing it right now. Look at my number of heals. I could have 5 of them. I don't. Alright. Wow. Oh, that's great. Do we just go like this? I think we do, right? Yeah, let's I want to check my... Be sure I have every possible great good things. That one is just ass. That one is not good. That one also not good. That one also not good. That one also not good. I think it's just the 2 best ones and that's it, right? Okay. I do wanna maybe... Oops. Wrong thing. Totems. Like, we are using the full heal when dying. Revive, basically. Increase the attack and defense for a set period of time. Less healing potency. That one is one more healing. One more SP bar. Does it work? No, we have maximum SP bars. Because that one also gave 1 in 1. I'm silly. Increase attack. Yeah, one time use cleanse status effect is not good. 1% HP every 4 seconds is interesting. Oh, and it's just straight up less good than the other one. And 2% HP every 2 seconds. 2% HP. I'm not sure if it does really something for us. I mean, we gotta try, I think. I think we gotta try. Alright. Chair. Axe. Sword guy. Maybe I could take the counter too instead of sword, and that could be something. I think I might have to look into it for more frames of invincibility. So it's gonna... Ouch. Yeah, it's okay if I don't take the first one. Oh my god. I'm on fire. Yeah, I'm not sure about the dash, how much it helps us. Ouch, that's my fault. I'm dead. I'm not. Okay, let's destroy this guy a bit. No, I'm dead. No, I revived. Hello. It's me, revive the melody. Haha, you didn't hit me. Alright. Second phase. I want to use my charge bars for healing. Ouch, my fault. Yo, I could have shared. Alright. I don't know if it's a good thing, but I'm getting used to the first few phases. No. Therefore last time anyway. Was kinda. At the end I was kinda upset maybe. Ouch. Okay. Ouch, my fault. I dodged that. I like the music for sure. Yeah, the axe is quite slow. I tried. Two. Sorry, I'm sharing. I can't escape that one. Alright. Making mistakes. It's okay. Sometimes the dash is useful, but it's not like... Yeah, I think counter might come in handy. Last phase. Alright, let's try. Try doing it. It would be fun if we did. Haha, dodged it. That's fair, don't worry about it. I'm not mad. That's so fair. The dude put himself in my chair and counter. That's so fair. Yeah, that's the most fair thing I've ever seen. You know, I thought I would have a chance. I was about to heal myself. My god, my god. This guy. Hello. Hello, game. Okay, I guess I need to replug my controller again. Let's try counter too. You know, we killed us with a counter. Let's try counter back. Which one do we take? That's the question. Abilities. Which one do we take? These two are fully... That one is on a low cooldown for sure. But it also only takes people in the air and it's less good overall. That one is long cooldown. I think we just take the base one. I think the base one could be good. Alright. Yippee dog, yippee! Cool. Let's try countering this guy. Try doing it. Let's get good with counters. I say as I don't counter, but you know. I pressed the button. I tried. Else I would have dodged. Hello. No, that's my fault. I countered and it wasn't even on me. That's funny. I press. You heard that, right? You heard the button being pressed. I want to try to make a counter. That could be cool. Also, will heal me. Ouch. I'm on fire. That's bad. I know, it's okay. We're doing good. See? The counter is quite slow. I wanted to counter, I didn't have it. That's fine, bad. I wanted to do the big counter, it would have been perfect, right? Would have been perfect. Let's try again. I'm gonna counter him this time. Especially second phase where he does the sword. It's very telegraphed. Yes, it does like all your health. But if you get it, ooh, it'll feel good. It'll feel good. Get wrecked. Ouch. Oh, I should have shared on that one. Did that not do much damage? Maybe the big counter isn't that great. Maybe it's just more area of attack. Like that. I mean, it's okay. Ha, you missed. I dashed too early. I didn't see the guy. That's my fault. Okay. That's so my fault. I am so sorry about that. That counter, it do be weird. It do. It do be weird for sure. Of course, I could also just shield like that. I'm trying to ways of defense when I need to stand still because of the last phase. Ouch, my fault. Oh, my fault again. Ouch. Not the best one here. Not the best one. Yeah, countering the swords is not a good idea unless it's the last ones. Come on. Beat him up. Big guy up. Oop. Okay. Share. Haha, you missed. Fire. Yeah, and I'm sure if that's... I mean, it's another counter, right? I think it doesn't take cooldown. So at least it's that. Take my chair. Could have countered. It's not like it's this phase. I need to like beat the most, right? Haha. Chair soon. At half health is okay. True counters. Ouch. Chair. Ouch. My fault. Let's heal. Ah. No, please, don't kill me. I'm a lowly traveler. Oh my god. Okay. We got it. I swear. Got it. Ah. Wow. Look at how it does half our health. It's so silly. So silly. Okay, how much? I'm wondering is. Let's go to relics. Let's remove all of this. Yeah. We're keeping that one. Apparently. Do we? Okay, let's take all the defense stuff. Take all the defense stuff. No damage. Who cares about damage? Increase damage. Reduce. I mean, reduce cooldown is cool. Counter 20%. I don't know. Maybe not. Let's start by XP gain. XP gain. No, something useful is not useful. Nope. 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 Nah. Maybe. I guess. 10% less damage. If we take that one, but the other one, to reduce the chance of status effect, does it go back to normal? Because just 15 more is interesting. Reduce damage by 15 when HP low. 25% when 50% or less. I'm not sure how much we're at 50% less, honestly. That one is also interesting, but we're gonna have to remove one of the things, honestly. Maybe that one. That one. Reduce damage, SP gauges. Reduce damage. Reduce likelihood of things. But also reduce damage. When having shock or status effects. Then we have space for one more. Increase movement, jump. Speeds up healing ward, maybe. Increase invisibility period when dodging. I think that's what we take here. I think that's what we take. Let's try this. Why not? We are fully tank now. We are fully tank. I was scared for a second. I thought my mic wasn't speaking, but no. My thing was just too low. Okay. Alright. Let's get to it. Let's be the guy. Bird. Oh, I forgot my bird. Like the 12 last times. Did I also put a death? I don't think I did. Here's one. Concentrating and then taking damage. That's how it works. Be up the guy. Alright, it's gonna take a while, but there's damage, you know, ouch. No, maybe the goal is to be on fire. I'm half joking. Cool. That's a snipe, damn. Alright. Doing good. You know what? Healing. We have 2 SP gauges, even though I do take less damage now when I have them filled, so we'll think about the up higher. Okay. So let's do a heal instead of the... Maybe it's more important to use heal now at the beginning. Haha, haha. Ouch, I'm on fire. Okay. I'm gonna heal. Even though I still had health, but the next phase is coming soon. Alright. Next phase is here. Yep. Okay, let's try. Let's try. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Ouch. I'm silly stupid. I tried countering. Almost worked. Ouch. Need to do it again, honestly. Haha, haha, you didn't counter anything. Oh god, please don't die. Taking 30% less damage? Ouch, that's my fault. Okay, we're killing this guy. Die, please, please die, please die, I'm gonna cry. Oh, it's not dying. Yo! We did it! We did it! Oh my god, I hated you. I hated you so much. We came so close to not beating you too. I'm crying. I'm crying now. We did it. We did. It was hard. I'm crying. I'm crying. Oh my god. Alright. We did it. He will not remain out of commission for long, not while he is connected to the magic of origin, such as the curse of the administrator. Yeah, dude doesn't have clothes anymore. He's skinless. And let's hurry. Lilac, are you certain? Yeah, if it's the 2 of us. Alright. Do we have another boss? No, the 3 of us, you, Lighter, and me. We can do this. Aww. But Nola, if magic ceases to exist, the homunculi will eventually die when the magic in our bodies run out. A finite lifespan, that makes us even more like humans, wouldn't you say? In time to kill everyone we got in family with us. Are you ready? Yeah. Alright. What's gonna happen? Oh. Yeah, that's cool. Lend us your power. Time to break. View ending B. I wonder if there's more. Alright. Maybe one where maybe we save Laia. Maybe. Primary Haze Interactive. Yeah. Alright. Okay. And that's the music in my playlist. Yep. Great game. Okay, great game. Thank you for all the people that make this game. Alright. We finished the game with 119 deaths. I think the first ending we did below 100. Like very close to. So we had like 20 deaths on Gilroy, which is as much as Garn. It's not even that much. Alright. Yeah. I think I did talk a lot about it last episode, but damn. Like this music in particular, definitely my favorite. A lot of musics in the game are great. I really hope this isn't too loud. I don't know anymore. I've changed my mic volume. Here, it's a bit less loud. I've changed my mic volume, and so now it's louder, but I don't know where to put game volume. I guess I can watch the VOD and see, right? Alright. Yeah, hard stay unchanged. Look at this background too. I loved all the parts where we had flowers. I did. The backgrounds were cool. The areas, there were a lot of gray for sure. I feel like a lot of games fall into this trap where it's like, abandoned civilization or dying civilization, so everything is gray. Like, you know, it's not great, but in this game they still made all the areas look different, even though they were still gray-ish depending. But then some places are just super beautiful. You go into random rooms and it's like, damn, why is this so pretty, you know? Honestly, the best point for me was, or one of the best points, was the gameplay. The combat was great. To me, okay. The combat was great. When it hits, it just hits, alright? My favorite fight might be... I mean, Gilroy, okay. No, I'm gonna get to Gilroy after, alright? Favorite fights is probably the witch woman, I forgot her name. I think. They did try a bunch of stuff. Some of it did work, some of it did not. The poop roller insect guy was the worst boss in the game. By far. And the underwater guy in the clan place. I mean, it was just the clan, right? I think it was okay until like the last phase. Last phase had issues, but you know, honestly, the fight being cool in underwater is cool. It's nice, right? Other fights like Garn, I had a lot of fun. Like most of the fights, I had a lot of fun. Thank you for playing. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. All right. Oh. Oh, let's watch this. The Reign of Death and the Magic of Origin are no more. It feels strange and refreshing. Is this the end? That's the thing we saw in the... No, this is where it begins. Wallpaper. Let's live life to the fullest together. Time. I'm crying. This world might be hell, but we'll live on and fight back. Because I believe the choice you made wasn't wrong. Great game. Okay. I need to go back on the game. I was not on the game. And that's a new background. Great background too. Okay. Change title. Cool. We're gonna leave that one. Okay. So, where was I? Gameplay was great. The gameplay was great. I had a lot of fun also just going around, discovering people and their stories, then getting them on our team, for sure. Where with the Gilroy now. Gilroy, every fight with Gilroy was good. There was one thing. Yes, I'm biased. Maybe. That's the point, okay? The last phase of Juiced Up Gilroy is not fair. The fact that I won was pure luck. It is not fair. I feel like that's not how you make a boss. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I think what would have been better is making you still be able to move and not have attacks that do the whole map for 10 seconds. For example, the big sword that one-shots you is a good attack. Because yes, if it hits you, you die. But if it doesn't hit you, if you dodge it, which is pretty... Yeah, it's the whole map, but it's pretty telegraphed and easy to dodge, right? You get used to it after like two strikes. Even the first one, you can kind of guess it when it's gonna hit, right? So, and when he does that, it's one of the good attacks, because yeah, if you get hit, you get one-shotted, but if you don't, you can do damage back for a bit. Makes me think of Sekiro, right? The thing with the AoE, what Gilroy starts the last phase with, Juiced Up Gilroy, right? Because I barely even remembered his kit before that, because I beat him first try, okay? I know. The thing with the last phase is that slams down, which is okay. It does a lot of the map, which is okay. Which is not okay. Do you know what? First part of it, which is not okay, that it both does the whole map, or like most of it, and it also lasts for like 10 seconds, where you can just take damage in most of the map. So if a dude spawns over you and you try dashing out as fast as possible, you're not making it. Because you can't just dash through the damage, because it lasts through 10 seconds, right? The second part of it is even worse, where there's pillars that spawn everywhere. All right. If we take, I mean, there's an example I know very well, Hollow Knight, right? Where you have something like, spoiler alerts, by the way. That okay, spoiler alert? Even less spoiler, okay, less spoiler actually. Grim. You take Grim, right? Grim has an attack that puts spikes literally all over the map except like one place or something. No, it's not one place. It's spikes all over the map, but you have like space between the spikes to stand, but you need to be careful, right? Basically what that does, how Grim is better than the Gilroy pillars is that, yes, Gilroy, you have a little bit more space to stand between the pillars. That's fair, right? That's fair. What Grim does, I'm gonna start with what Gilroy does. Puts the pillar down during the massive ass explosion where you're stuck against a wall somewhere. You have a pillar that goes like right after the massive explosion and one that goes against the wall, so you have basically no space. And second of all, there's no telegraph at all. It just randomly spawns. And then when Gero finishes his whole map attack, the pillars still stay there for like 20 seconds. And guess what? The pillars are gonna still stand there, and Gerhoy is gonna do his normal ass attacks of spamming swords everywhere that you usually need to move everywhere for. Because you can't just dodge. It's not just one attack you dodge. It's a million swords. Or a counter on top of you. Or whatever else, right? If you take Grim as an example, in Hollow Knight, what that spike attack does, yes, it's the whole map. It is. What happens is Grim disappears. He's not here. You cannot attack him. So that's one thing. But it's okay because there's spikes all over the room. And then the spikes come a little bit out to tell you they're gonna spawn right there. They don't do damage. They just come out to telegraph you. I'm gonna be right here in like half a second. And then come out all the way, and if you're in them, then they take you damage. And Grim is still not there. He's not doing anything. And then they just retract. The spike just retract, and Grim reappears, and then you continue your fight, right? If you have Gilroy here attacking you while everything is going on, basically it's not a good way to. Okay, basically. What is different in the last phase compared to all the other ones? It's that the last phase, even though Gilroy makes you use a whole arena, phase 2 or 3, no, phase 3 is literally just chasing him all over the place as fast as possible. If you have a phase 4, where you restrict the whole map, you can't move, you're like in a cage, like, and then he still attacks you. It's a lot. Like, I don't feel like it works out. That's my rant about Gilroy. The whole rest of the fight is very much okay. Usually the combat in the game is pretty much good, right? If you do only ending A, you're never gonna see the 4th phase ever, right? And it's still great. But if you do ending A, and that's another part I'm gonna get into right now. Basically, one of the weakest part of the game, for me. It's not bad, there's some good points to it. It's not bad. Think it's the story, right? To me, I'm gonna say the good parts. Like I said before, I love that you go around, meet people, have them on your team, and they have all their own personal goals and the whole personal aspirations, and they help you in their own way. And that's great. I like the whole thing with the clan being an asshole. That's what's great. Honestly. Like, they each get their part in the thing. What I like less. Ending A. Ending A. Are we talking only about A? Because I did it first. I was so confused. You get this whole thing set up of taking people along the way and all that thing. For Nola to just be like, oh yeah, I just suddenly remembered everything. I wanna take your place. It's like, okay, where the hell does that come from? Right? Like, yeah, we did get through like her chambers, we did see a bunch of things. And then Geroy calls her, I did spot that, by the way. I just basically told myself, nah, you know. Basically I gaslighted myself, kinda. But Geroy calls Nola Magnolia, right? It's like, okay, well, that's weird. Just like it ended so quickly with like quick revelations. Like if we were supposed to know that, maybe I was. But then you go to ending B and you're like, I feel like that's what I was supposed to know before ending A. No? And that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense in a gameplay perspective. Why have multiple endings if the basic one you need to do things from the other endings to appreciate fully? Does that make sense? I hope it does. Basically, ending A was weird. Ending B was better. Ending B was better for sure. I'm a bit disappointed. Not that much. I'm a bit disappointed we didn't follow up with any of the other characters that we got along the way. No, there was a lot of aspiration, a lot of goals. I feel like a bunch of them we didn't get to see them through. Of course, some of them, their goals are just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna help you. That's my goal now. Right, that's okay. There was more than that. I feel like. So yeah, overall, it's a good Metroidvania. I do feel another point in the story that I felt was, but I don't think, maybe that's not a fair comparison to make. Because I kind of feel bad saying that as a bad point. Like, it can still be good. That's why I didn't focus on it. I do think the whole like, there's something like attacking us and basically corrupting everyone. That's why the civilization is failing. That's a bit cheap. Especially since, I mean, you know, what Metroidvania is not gonna get inspired by Hollow Knight at this point, right? At least one that comes out these days. Because let's be honest, Hollow Knight did revive the love for Metroidvanias for a lot of people and a lot of developers, right? I do feel like I would have liked something different. That's more like it. It's not necessarily bad. It just, I wanted to focus on the other things. Yeah. Because can we get a Metroidvania about not a falling civilization? You know? Maybe that's what Silksong is gonna be. Maybe I just haven't played enough Metroidvanias too. Maybe I should play more. I love streaming. I love streaming. Alright. I'll see y'all soonish. Come check me out on Twitch if you're watching the VOD. I hope you appreciated this ending and review of Magnolia. I did enjoy it. I did enjoy the game. It was a fun game. And I'll do drawing streams, maybe first playthroughs. Go check my Discord if you want updates. I'm making changes right now, I think. That will be it. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.